Let them know who you is.
Oh, okay, this ain't even a question. Okay.
Tell them about 216 Park Live. Let them know what that's all about.
216 Park. I mean, I got many different hats. I wouldn't say I have a lot of hats, but
let's talk about it.
The one I'm mainly focused on is like the business one. For everybody who don't know what 216 Park is, 216 Park Live is it's a top 10 Cleveland music video countdown show. It's been running for like 4 years now. I've been on TV for about 2. How long has it been? Like 2. We've been on TV for like 2 years now.
Where can they view this at?
It's on Spectrum Cable, channel 1021. So if you got any TV provider, channel 1021, that's on the local cable channel station.
Okay.
It's an hour long. I got an hour long. It's from 9 to 10. So make sure I check that out on Fridays too. The vision of starting the show, I was always like in the entertainment. Like I did music too. Me and Deuce was just talking about this. I did music too. I started off doing music.
Okay.
I still got my mixtapes on that page, 16 of them, just in case.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? It was doing music, but it was like it really slowly drifted off because I went to Z1079 after I got out of high school, and I started interning with Sam Silk, Tropicana, Robin Simone, but I didn't want to do radio. Radio was like, I don't want to do radio. I only have a radio show because them niggas gave it to me.
Okay.
So when I was going to the radio station interning with Tropicana, I was in high school still, so I was going to the club seeing her hosting. So that's where the hosting thing came from the Twon Zoe. That's why I like hosting like the parties and doing everything. So that's where the hosting came up. So speeded up some years. 106 in Park was going off the air. This was crazy. 106 in Park was going off the air. This was like 2 days before they was about to have the last show. And I'm from Eddie Road, so I'm walking down Eddie Road, and that's where the Couch Off the Road comes from. It's the Couch Off the Road to 116 Park. So I'm walking down Eddie Road with my nigga Richie, and I'm like, bro, it'd be so crazy if we did a 216 Park countdown. Let's do a top 10 countdown, and let's do it tonight. So we had the spot on Eddie Road, and we was filming in my living room. I had the projector and I had the computer, and we was filming in the living room. This when Grady Cole was out, Miss Crazy T, Shoe had this when all these people was coming up. So we put it together. It was like 2 hours. It was like 2 hours long, unedited everything. So we was putting full videos on there, and we posted it. And it was just like it was going crazy, but it wasn't going crazy. It was just like crazy. Like damn, it's a countdown show. So we was getting information, just talking, inviting niggas. This was in my living room, bro. So we had the projector with the videos in the back, and we was doing it like that. And speeded up a year. The show started in 2014, I believe, if I can remember. Damn, it's been so long. So we started in 2014, and this is when Hef came into the picture.
Okay.
But wait, before Hef came into the picture, we were doing it outside of my house, and then we moved to Hollywood in the Hood. I don't know if y'all familiar with Hollywood in the Hood.
Yeah, some of us know about that.
Yeah, so I did the first show in Hollywood in the Hood, and then this is how I met So Blessed. And she asked me, Vanity knew So Blessed, and she asked us to come down to Anatomy. So that's when we started filming in the shows, and we were having people come out performing, and it started moving fast, really, really fast. Like,
okay.
And to speed it up, and then that's when Hef came in. I knew Hef for a long time, and he was just waiting to see if I was serious about it. So, and that's when I got the deal with Spectrum. It was Time Warner at the time. I had 30 minutes, and then like a week after we premiered 30 minutes, they said we need an hour from you. So then stuff kept going because they liked the content.
Right.
I went to Tri-C. for like 2 weeks, and I only went because they let me rent out their cameras and all of their shit. And I didn't know that.
Right.
They let me rent out all their but I didn't get no knowledge from them. I do my own production, editing, business, all that stuff. Back then when I first started, I just really wanted to throw stuff up. But like now, like being in the times that we have now, you gotta make everything like a perfect quality, perfecto. So it's like, I watch like Revolt TV a lot, I watch BT a lot, and I try to structure those things that would grasp everybody's attention span, and I try to mix that in with it, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas' attention span is crazy. When you edit in the show, you gotta have like multiple things going, so I try to mix with our daily, you know what I'm saying, our daily things in with that to try to catch the attention to it. You know it's crazy? A lot of filmers, a lot of videographers in the city came off. I met these people off of having videos on the show. Like, you know, when videos come in and I look at them, we review the videos, and they always got their camera guys at the beginning of them, and then I go follow them. And I'll be like, damn, these is dope. Like I was just telling Coach K, I'm like, at the beginning of Twin Zoe part, you had that's all you say, what's the little voice, your little tag? Hey man, or something like that at the tag. And I'm like, man, it's a Coach K video, he got it in. So like a lot of people in the city of Spread, like, I like Logan Kingston too, right? You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of they videos, a lot of the same people videos that's on the countdown. One thing that I wasn't prepared for is like putting content together.
What do you mean?
One thing is hard is like putting a show together. Like I would have it in my head like, okay, I want them to perform, we gonna talk about this, the DJ gonna come and mix. But then when you get to the show, it's like, hell no, this artist ain't here yet. They don't know what to do, he didn't send the music in. And then like, I'm a person that get frustrated, I'm a Libra, so I get frustrated and angry really sorry. So like,
shout out to the Libras in the building.
Yeah, nigga Libras. But like, that's just the hardest part of putting the content because I'm not built for that. Like I'm a person that just jumped in. Like I say, I'm learning, but I've been doing this for so long. So like I'm learning in the still process. So like I hate being frustrated and having to do that. And I'm the boss, so I gotta put it together.